藤井フミヤさん、どうもありがとうございました。場内の皆様、ご清聴ありがとうございました。どうぞお直りください。
Ladies and gentlemen, NTT Docomo presents Lamino Boxing and the main event of the evening. It's undefeated fighter versus undefeated fighter. Two of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. It's 12 rounds of boxing for the WBA, WBC, IBF, WBO Ring Magazine, undisputed super bantamweight championship of the world. Sponsored by SBI Holdings and NTT Docomo. Special guest in ringside tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the chairman of the Southern Arabia General Entertainment Authority and president of the Saudi Boxing Federation, His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh. This contest is sanctioned by the Japan Boxing Commission, Chairman Mr. Minoru Hagawari and President Mr. Soji Kobayashi. Supervisors for this contest, for the WBA, Mr. Jose Gomez. For the WBC, Mr. Kevin Noon. For the IBF, Mr. George Martinez. And for the WBO, Mr. Gustavo Olivieri. So now, ladies and gentlemen, your three judges at ringside scoring this bout will be Raul Caiz from the United States, Patrick Morley from the United States, Juan Carlos Vallejo from Mexico, and inside the ring, in charge of the action at the bell, World Championship veteran referee, Robert Hoyle. So now, the officials are in place, and they are ready. The fighters are in the ring, and they are ready. So for the millions watching around the world, and the sold-out 55,000 here at Tokyo Dome, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing gold with white, official weight 121.5 pounds. His professional record, an excellent one. 32 fights, 32 victories, including 24 big knockouts. Fighting out of and representing MT Boxing Gym Japan, the three-division world champion, former flyweight world champion, former super flyweight world champion, and former bantamweight world champion. Now, the #1 ranked challenger in the world, the undefeated Shuto Big Bang Nakatani! And across the ring in the red corner, wearing black with gold, officially weighing in at 122 pounds. Also, a perfect professional record. 32 fights, 32 victories, 27 big wins by knockout. He's the four-division, four-time world champion, former light flyweight world champion, former super flyweight world champion, former bantamweight world champion, and now one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, the reigning, defending, undefeated, undisputed super bantamweight champion of the world, Naoya, the monster.
Hey, boxers, I went over the instructions in the dressing room. This is no buttercup business here. Punches that land here are good. Punches to land here are good. Obey my commands, touch him up, scoop back.
Light the touch paper. The day has come. The most elite of global matchups. 64 fights, 64 wins, both undefeated, both multi-weight world champions. 51 huge knockouts entwined, early and late. Electric styles, pound for pound kings. What on earth happens?
Look how wide that stance of Nakatani is. I'm trying to sit on that back foot, really making that target so far away there for Inoue.
Jab, timing, accuracy, space, distance, defense, IQ, experience, so many imponderables. Inoue, who has reigned as this world super bantamweight champion for a long time, only the second time at 8 stone 10 for Big Bang. Junto Nakatani, supreme for so long, but can he do it at this number 2 pound for pound level, if that's what Inoue is?
There's 2 big punches with a boxing brain. That's why they're not willing to really take that risk yet. And really good look at each other. They know a mistake can be costly.
You mentioned the wide stance and that reach advantage from the southpaw of Nakatani. We know that Inoue is a big super bantamweight with the huge calves, but the length, the levers of Nakatani.
Look how they both dip down with their legs, and that's to engage those bigger muscles. And when you explode into your shot, there's speed, power, with the accuracy as well.
A very dangerous chess match is how Barry described it earlier. And it started off with huge respect between the pair. Good jab from Nakatani, who will settle better. Crowd is still. You can hear the corners.
Just wait for something to happen, aren't you? A little bit of off balance there, more than caught with the shot there was Nakatani.
But it's that jackhammer of a right that he loves to throw. Inoue, watch for the body shots creeping in at some point with those high elbows of Nakatani. Both can hit downstairs hard.
It's Nakatani who's more aware of not taking a shot here from Inoue. With Inoue though, he's a little bit more assertive, but he's still taking his time here, not want to rush it. He can get caught, he can get hurt.
Jabs to the body. There's that acceleration from Inoue. He's a master at catching the eye of the judges late on in rounds. Last few seconds. Who's nicked this first one? Tough to score that.
It's hard to split them, isn't it? Maybe just with more intent, you might want to give it to Inoue, possibly, but nothing really clean landed.
Possibly got hold of the ring, Inoue there, but it was very, very tense.
But he came over the front at the end of the round. He came over that back foot kick, squared him on a little bit. He made a half a mistake. Nakatani couldn't make him pay for it, but there's a danger there when you miss the shot. Something comes back with the power these two have. That's something coming back to finish the fight.
Dan Shingo in the other corner. Rudy Hernandez, who's been with Junto a long, long time. Based in Southern California, where he loves his Mexican food. They've taken him as one of their own. Former son of a restaurateur in Japan. Junto Nakatani, Big Bang, fight number 33. Trying to become the undisputed super bantamweight champion in the gold and white. If you need the identification, the bleached blonde as ever of Naoya Inoue. Looking for his 28th knockout in 33 fights. Neither has ever lost as a professional.
And Inoue didn't lose many as an amateur either. I think he won 75 and lost about 7.
He rolled in close to Inoue and then come back out. He was there. He had the chance to let his hands go, I think. He just came, he was having a look. I didn't think he'd realise he was in range to hit.
He's naturally the bigger hitter, Inoue, almost 50 knockouts in the unpaid ranks. Unheard of, really. And he's just been a monster, hasn't he?
For Nakatani's only 3 behind him.
24 knockouts as a pro for Nakatani. And the beauty is that they can come early, especially for Nakatani. 9 inside the first couple of rounds, but they can also come late. And Inoue does find that at times too. He's been on the floor a couple of times, the champion, the legend. But he's got up and found a way, which has added to the myth of the man.
That 12th round knockout of Maloney from Nakatani was unbelievable, really was. Power carries for both. It's because the concentration is always there, that's why.
Jab there from Nakatani, moved well with his southpaw feet. That's what he's got to try and do. Inoue has boxed Portsiders before, but anyone as good as Nakatani, probably not. Styles make fights. Which to that suspicion, he's a big underdog here, Nakatani. But if he can get into a flow, into a rhythm, and utilize the reach advantage in the right way, but he's got to do it for 12 rounds.
He's landed a body shot. Inoue landed with one just before that, with that left hand, and then Nakatani paid him back with the right hand. Not as good, but still a scoring shot.
I think this has been a better round for Nakatani. But again, very, very little in it.
10 seconds.
Just the incredible respect between the pair. And it's been like that all through the build-up. Inoue again trying to stamp his authority the back end of the round, but did he do enough? Is it one apiece? How do you split them?
It's a close one, and again, Inoue there, he got in through that right hand, but he can't get the chin, so he's aiming for the chest. Oh, Jimmy made Nakatani missed by a whisker there, Inoue. He misses, and he misses.
Nice. 最後まで集中だよ。気抜くなよ絶対。一発だからね、一発だからね。ナイス。いいよ、ナイスだ。
It's an intriguing battle. The lead foot, the orthodox, the southpaw. Who can get control of the squared circle and who can deliver the cleaner punches, because their defense is crucial here, and they're both normally very, very tight.
Now round 3.
And I think it's the admiration they've got for each other, which at some point has got to go out the window.
It's the fear they're getting caught with a big shot. They're both KO artists, so you know if you get caught clean, you're going to be put to sleep potentially.
Who's prepared to make that first move?
I was thinking that. It's still, at some point, someone's got to go for it. But it's easy to say that, because it is the fear is real here, isn't it? You can't make that mistake. You can't afford to give that target to the opponent. If he hits you clean, you could be done for. But Nakatani, Inoue is pushing the fight a little bit. He is the one coming forward. Not that should really be a factor, scoring punches and everything, but no one's really landed with anything of any real note here so far.
Apologise for the loss of pictures. Technical issues, but back we come. The jab of Nakatani, good, doubling it up. Inoue looking for his own orthodox jab. It's a potent weapon and has been in every one of those world title fights. What a run he's on.
I want to see Inoue sliding to the left a little bit more here. You see Nakatani flicking that jab, trying to encourage him to come forward onto that right hand, that left hand, sorry.
Right hand from Inoue, tries to get in close, and
That's the only scoring punch, isn't it, so far?
Good from Inoue. Nakatani just fencing him, not quite committing, which he'll need to do.
It's that wide stance, it can reduce explosiveness with your punches, and so if you lean on the back foot when you're tall, it makes you a harder target to reach, but it can take away the fluency a little bit as well, and that means your reactions might be just a little bit slower.
There's the jab again from Nakatani, doesn't really land. Inoue beginning to go in and out, shake it up a bit. We asked who might make that first move, roll the dice. It looks like Inoue is trying that out. A right hand as well is good.
He just dropped that on, then he didn't get the turn in the hips though into the shot.
And look how he judges the distance there. Out of the way of that southpaw jab. This is really excellent from Naoya Inoue. Just the range that his opponents tell us about, that he's so good. Nakatani tries to come back with the left, but this is a clearer round for Inoue.
Yeah, but there's a good jab there from Nakatani and a nice little right hand to the body.
Yep, good body shot followed. There's the smile, the respect between these two great fighters. First quarter, very tight, Barry.
It is very tight, but you've got to think that Inoue, for me, will have to be up, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Just for the more intent with his work, and he has landed with some, nothing heavy, of course, but some decent right hands, especially to the chest area more than anything else. But in this round, half these to the chin. Had to take one back though from Nakatani. Nakatani, I know he knows Inoue's encouraging him to let that left hand go. He wants him to let it go.
Meanwhile, we've got this little treat for you later tonight. The Cinco de Mayo Showdown, WBA and WBO World Cruiserweight titles. David Benavidez, Zeta Ramirez live from Vegas, sandwiched in the middle. Wolverhampton for Connor Walker and Sam Eggington. What a battle that's going to be. Very different, of course, to this at the elite masterclass level, but still very entertaining. You're getting a bit of everything on the zone today.
Oh, lovely from Inoue there. Triple the jab, up, down, up again.
He's just pushed the foot down on the accelerator, just trying to maneuver Junto Nakatani.
That'll help Nakatani though, because he needs to be forced to let that left hand go.
Patient from Nakatani, hasn't really done anything too deliberate. Maybe it is that fear of getting caught with one of those huge Inoue shots.
The feet there from Inoue, lovely.
Oh, nice.
Small little movements back.
Nakatani, though, oohs and ahs from the crowd, and this one just beginning, you feel, to warm up.
Again, if you're going to touch with that jab for Nakatani, throw that left hand with conviction, and otherwise make that stop that jab out and step with it. Make it a weapon. The touching is to set him up for the left hand.
Yeah, it's touching, isn't it? It's fencing from Nakatani. There's no real power behind it.
But it's fine if you let that left hand go with belief. If you're not going to, then make that jab a weapon. But the feet of Inoue, they're in and out in straight lines, but they're small movements, and he moves so fast with it.
Yeah, that speed he still has at the age of 33. Just comes out the way of that southpaw jab. Gloves very high, but then springs in Inoue. Nakatani just caught there. Good shots from Inoue, maybe the most eye-catching so far in this fourth round.
He did the same thing in the last round, but a bit more weight in the shots that time.
Left hand back from Nakatani, though. And you can feel the increase in tempo. Beginning to try and figure each other out. Fascinating, isn't it, this? You can't take your eye off it.
No. Nothing's happened so far, that's the truth of it, but the anticipation, they know it's just every mistake's going to be costly here. Nakatani's got to change the pattern here, I think. He'll be down for sure.
What will they be saying in the corners at this stage? Shingo, Naoya's dad, and Rudy Hernandez in the blue corner.
I think it's easy to say, you've got to be a little bit more assertive for Nakatani, for sure. But, you've got a guy who's punching back with great timing, good feet, and lots of power. So, but he's got to get that left hand into play. Take that step on the outside with the front foot and really throw that jab as a weapon. Use that to move the feet, then throw the left hand. For Nakatani, I just think for Inoue, keep changing the levels. Every now and again, he dips his legs, use that as a springboard to come in with the shots on an upward trajectory. How to defend against.
Now, round 5.
IBF, WBC, WBO, WBA, 8 stone, 10 belts on the line, property of the man in the black and gold, Naoya Inoue. Fought David Picasso last time out, has had wins over TJ Journey, Lewis Neary had him down, Paul Butler, Nonito Donaire a couple of times. What crackers they were. Jamie McDonnell, remember that? When Jamie, good fighter, was blown away in a round. What happens now for Inoue against Junto Nakatani? Big bang, gold and white, looks so relaxed beforehand. Camp's gone perfectly. Can he deal with the pressure?
Just building in confidence here in Inoue because, again, that big weapon of Nakatani hasn't been used yet.
He's got a big looping left hand.
That's better.
That's good from Nakatani. Can he feel the freedom to utilize it? May have to. Take the chance. I think when the pair begin working the bodies is going to be really interesting.
Yeah, but I mean, to move those shots away from your chin is always a dangerous move. So